What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to go over the sales that are out specifically at Target. So I want to apologize for my voice. I have been sick. I appreciate all the kind words and support that we've been getting. And I really love that people are commenting in the comments, letting people know about sales. That's awesome. That's the whole goal of this channel, to build a community and talk about it. So we got some awesome sales at Target, and some of them I really want to score, but I don't know. I have to debate on whether I can afford it or not. These are phenomenal prices. So low that some sets I don't think will get this low next year. So I would love to hear if you scored any of these sales, or you're going to go out and try and score some of these. Anything and everything. I want to hear about how you feel about some of these sets, or if you're avoiding some, if you're liking it, if it's close enough but you're still waiting maybe for officially Black Friday. I want to hear it. So comment down below. It'll definitely help the channel, help the community. But let's dive into it. So Target, a lot of these are some of these sales are the sales that I went over last Sunday. But there are some awesome new sales included in here, and just the pricing is on a lot of these sets is amazing. So you'll have to pay attention to if the sale ends on Friday or Saturday. Like the Star Wars Ewok is on sale for $77.99. That's honestly a great price, but that's also a bad sign that it's on sale so early. That means it's not selling. This is nowhere near as bad as Chewy, but I'm kind of getting Chewy vibes with this, where it might be on sale. It only sells out when it's on clearance, so that's cool that that's low. Then we got these small sets. You know, we always got to keep an eye on Minecraft, and I don't know much about Minecraft, but like if this is something that we should be scoring, like the Creeper, I know that is a popular character or thing in Minecraft, so if that's something that we should consider, please comment down below. Then we've got the Nissan Skyline, the Too Fast Too Furious, item number 76917. It's on sale for $17.99. Honestly, not a bad price. I'm hoping we get like a $15.99 sale on Black Friday. It'd be crazy if it hit $12.99, but sometimes that happens. So I'm keeping an eye on that, but it's not bad. Goes along with the Charger, and the Charger's doing amazing. And then we got some new sets sprinkled in here, just not really anything of major importance. But we got the Durr Burger. This is $8.79. I don't think there's really going to be money in this, but this is a set that you're probably going to want to pick up if you're going to sell all the other sets together. Because if you pick up all the other sets, you know, what's spending $9 to make your sales a little more appealing compared to others. So people will like that, selling it all together. This is probably something that shouldn't be overlooked. And then all these sets, you know, we're passing up. No real value. Surprisingly, Captain Rex, item number 75391, on sale for $6.59. I said in my previous videos, I wouldn't be surprised if this hit $6, so we're pretty close. That's solid if you're liking this. Personally, on Microfighters, I'm passing up, but I think this is following exactly how Boba Fett did. Boba Fett hit in the $6 range, then it went up, then we never really saw those sales again. So curious if you're liking that one. And then we've got, you know, the Speed Champions Ferrari, $21.99. But let's check out page 2. All these sets passing. You know, I wish the Infinity Gauntlet would go back on sale. Like, I think it could hit $40 again if we do get a massive sale. But this just needs to retire already. Alright, we got all these sets, passing these up. Plo Koon on sale for $8.99. Hoping that hits around $6.59 like Captain Rex. But overall, passing up on all these. I'm keeping an eye on the Speed Champions Lamborghini set, item number 77238. I'm hoping this one goes ideally half off. If it did, I think there could be some money in it. So, but either way, passing on that. The Supply Llama still on sale for $25.99. Not a bad price. I like it at that. A lot of subscribers have said that they really like this set at this price, so I'm definitely trying to score some, but I probably might miss out. We got the Darth Maul mech. This is on sale for $10.79. I would only consider this, honestly, that's not a bad price. I mean, Darth Maul, I love Darth Maul. Not robot leg Darth Maul, just original Darth Maul. But at $10.79, that is not bad. I would only consider that if you're selling all the others, because you'll need to sell them as a group, and $10 for a mech, Star Wars mech, is the ideal price point. I don't know if we'll go lower than that. It depends on the inventory. But I know when I was considering buying the mechs, my buy price was $10. And if If this was out with Boba Fett and all the rest that I really liked, yeah, I'd probably pick this up. But that, like I said, you gotta buy them all together because that's really the only way to make money with those. So it's going to be a long hold, small gains, so you got to do it together. All right, let's check out page 3. Luke Skywalker's $9.59, but here is the 327th Star Corps Clone Trooper Battle Pack. Item number 75431. This is $36.49. This set just came in way too high. It's struggling to sell, so yeah, I'm surprised it's at a massive discount this soon, but that speak numbers. That's telling us a lot right there. I think it's a phenomenal set. Hopefully it goes lower than that. All right. So yeah, that's a new one. That's definitely a banger. Well, sort of a banger. I mean, you know what I mean. We got the Harry Potter Night Bus, item number 76446. This is on sale for $39.99. I like this set, but I need it for way lower. I bought the previous one for $36 and it sold like hotcakes. I sold them for $50, $60. So if I can score this for an amazing price near retirement, I will. So I'm passing up on that, but keeping an eye on it. We got the Iron Spider-Man bust, item number 76326, on sale for $47.99. I think the busts have a chance to make money, so I'm holding off on this. Not a decent enough sale to score extra early, but I do see potential with this set. Alright, let's check out page 4. The Star Wars Attack of the Clone Jango Fett Starship, item number 75433. Phenomenal set. I think they did a great job with this. It's not on a deep enough discount for me to consider, but I think Jango Fett is just as strong as Boba Fett, so I'm keeping an eye on that one. So now we are getting into the sweet. This is probably my most favorite sale on the list. We got the AT-AT Driver Helmet. This is on sale for $50.99. I am really considering about spending a ton of money to buy some. You know, in my previous videos, this is my goal for 2026 is to score 100 of these. And at this price, that's an amazing price. I really am considering buying it, but I'm moving a lot of money between stocks and other investments. I might have to pass this up and wait till next year, which next year, my buy price will be $60. So it'll suck not scoring it at 50, but it's available till Saturday. I've got about 36 already. I would love to score an additional 20 more, but this is a phenomenal sale for a Target exclusive Star Wars helmet. And you know I love Star Wars helmets. Just look at how the Dark Trooper's doing. Look how Boba Fett's doing. Look how Skywalker, Leia Boushh. At $50, there's no doubt in my mind this one day will hit $100. So I'm blown away by this low price. And I bought all mine at $56, so with tax, it was $60. Absolutely amazing. Then we got the Evolution of STEM, item number 21355. This is on sale for $45.99. Not a bad set. I like this set. I think there could be potential with it. I would love to hear how you feel about it. And then we got Optimus Prime on sale for $156.99. I love this set. I think this is going to be a set that people really sleep on. It really depends on how much longer it's going to be out for, but I think there's money in this set. But holding off because it's not retiring. Alright, yeah, passing up on all these. We got Bumblebees, item number 10338, on sale for $74.99. Waiting for this one to go half off. I think there's money with it. Same with the Iron Man MK4. The bust, I think there's money in this set, but it's not retiring. We need it at a way lower price. Man, I am just blown away by that $50 AT-AT driver. That's just screaming my name right now. Alright, let's check out page 5. The Dark Falcon. I was really hoping this one would go cheaper, but $144.99. It's unknown when this will retire, but this is a phenomenal set. Personally, this is in my top 5 sets of all time, and that's not a bad price. This would be for more of a personal set. If you're rich, maybe I'm sure people are buying these, but you're going to have a potentially long hold if it goes more than 2 years. Alright, let's see, what else do we got here? These are all sets that we don't like. Passing up on all these. We got the Force Burner. I may consider this at half off. I forget the name of that minifigure, but that's awesome. So holding off on that one. We got the Minecraft crafting table at number 21265 on sale for $53.99. I would love to hear if you think that's a great price, if this is something that we should be picking up. Like I said, I don't know Minecraft, but some sets are just phenomenal. I'm wondering if this could be a banger. We got Captain Rex still pulling in $55.99. hoping, I would have expected this one to be in the $40 range. That would have been awesome, but that's a weak sale. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Page 6. We got the classic TV series Batmobile on sale for $134.99. Not a bad price. Hoping it goes lower. I think there's money in this set, but it will be a long hold. But I think the design of this is phenomenal, and eventually people will want to put it against the other Batmobiles. Alright, passing up all these, no money. Keeping an eye on the Harry Potter Ollivander's Madame Malkin's robe, item number 76439. This one's on sale for $53.99. I need it a little bit lower. We're getting there. Keeping an eye on it. Like, really, Target offering the Walt Disney Tribute camera for $93.99? That's just rough. That's a hardcore pass. Alright, we got Sonic the Hedgehog Shadow on sale for $47.99. I do think there's some potential with this. At $47.99, that's a really great price. I think this is a sleeper. It will be a long hold, but we need Sonic and other characters. If we get the others, and when I say a long hold, it could be 10 years. But $47.99, that's an amazing set. Not an amazing set, amazing price. There's a lot wrong with this set, but I think when the others arrive, people will have to buy it if you're a true Sonic fan. It's going to be niche. I always say I want to pick up maybe 10 of those. Alright, we got the Icons Over the Moon with Pharrell Williams. Terrible set. $65.99. Passing on that. It needs to be way lower. And then here is the other banger that I absolutely love. You know, in my videos, I've been waiting for this to drop down to $80. I'm going to see if I can score some of these at $54.59. I honestly think there's a potential we could earn $50 profits with this set. It might be a long hold, but that is a phenomenal price. I like it. I think the nostalgia factor, it's a great set. I honestly did not think we were going to hit this low of a price. That's amazing. I would love to hear if you're picking this one up, because I'm definitely going to try. All right, let's see page 7. We got the Triwizard Tournament, item number 76440. This is on sale for $83.99. Great set, great price. I am considering trying to buy some of that. I don't think we're going to go lower on that. So I think in my area, it will sell. I sell locally. I don't sell online. So that when I say my area, I'm digging that price. That's a solid for me. Next up, we got the Creative Play Droid Builder, item number 75392. It's on sale for $71.99. I think this might be the lowest price that we got, but I'm hoping that this eventually hits $60. But I might consider it at $71.99, depending on how the community feels about it, because these are selling individually for decent price, and that minifigure is going awesome. So I'm liking it, but I'm probably gonna try and hold off till $60. All right, let's see. We got the City Jungle Explorer helicopter. This one's on sale for $60. I'd feel more comfortable at like $45 to $45 for this. I could probably make $20 on it, so I'm holding off. Let's see, passing up on all these. Yep, let's check out page 8. These are all sets that we don't want to invest in. No money in these. Passing up. We got the Technic AC-75 Yacht on sale for $95.99. I think this one's going to go a lot lower. This is so niche, but if it hit like $60, I may consider it. Then we got the NASA Technic Lunar Roving Vehicle, item number 42182. This is on sale for $175.99. I think this one's going to go way lower. I am not going to invest in this no matter what the price. I am a pro NASA Lego set investor, but this one is just ugly. I can't do it. And anytime I see anything NASA related, I always have to say, we are in a space race right now. Space stocks are going berserk. I'm investing heavily in them. The market is crazy right now. Not financial advice, but you really need to do your own research, because a lot of people just do not realize the space race that is going on, and China is just absolutely on the verge of annihilating us. They are kind of annihilating us right now. So I think we're going to see a lot of big changes coming up in the future about space, and as a result, that's going to end up being a lot of money for individuals. All right, let's check out page 9. Because I'm really losing my voice here. Alright, yep, that's all we got. So, I would love to hear how you feel about some of these sets. That driver, I think that's the winner. But then again, I think the Blacktron, I also think that's the winner. Obviously, I have to look at investing. The AT-AT driver isn't retiring next year. So, if you did buy that, you're putting money on the shelf. You have to be aware of that. But that Blacktron, I view that as solid money. I would love to hear how you feel about any other of these sets. Are you picking any up? Are you going to avoid any? Anything and everything, we want to hear it. I appreciate you tuning in. Once again, I appreciate all the kind words. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.